at the Highlands. Normally I would put something like this on TikTok, but this is a local issue, and I would be happy, I mean downright elated, to have this discussion with absolutely anyone who wants to have it. So we raised a huge fuss and got a drag show canceled, and there are people who are genuinely proud of themselves. Now, I've heard the argument, and I understand the argument about not wanting it pushed to elementary kids or things like that. Like, I understand people's, concerns. You gotta understand both sides in order to fully grasp a situation. But you just don't have to attend. And the fact that Primanti Brothers, that were so worried about that loss of revenue, actually just gave in and was like, you know what? They really don't want it here, and we're doing it for the safety of everyone involved. No, you're not. You're doing it because you're scared. You're afraid to be different. You're afraid to be progressive. And that's the problem with a lot of businesses nowadays. That's the problem with a lot of people, is we would rather sell out, give in to the bullshit demands of a few just to save those couple dollars. You could have set a precedent for a lot of restaurants and businesses around here to be more progressive, more forward thinking. Trans rights and drag people, it's here, okay? It is here, whether you like it or not. They're people, and they're people that are being happy doing what they do. Have you ever been to a drag show? It's a lot of fun. I fully understand not taking your kids there. I get it. Although they're probably still safer there than anywhere else in the world, but I'll say I can understand it. I see both sides. I live in the gray area where most people should find themselves. If you can really lean one way or another, you're not as a free thinker as you think you are. But the fact that we feel and value our own opinion so much that you would stop other people from being happy and doing what they want to do because the thought of it bothers you. That's wild to me. It's 2023 and we still have to have this discussion. It does not matter what color you are, who you lay with, who you pray to. It doesn't matter. If you are happy and a decent person, that is it. That's the American dream nowadays. But the fact that there are people who I've seen online, I've seen the posts for myself, who are genuinely proud of themselves for getting this event shut down. There's local MMA artists who have said they will work security that night just to make sure that this still happens. Why? Because it's people's right to be happy with who they are. You can celebrate it. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't attend. Don't go. It's that simple. Go to McDonald's that day. Go to Arby's that day. But you valued your own fucking opinion so much that you are willing to literally silence however many people who would have been okay with this going down. I'm not saying you have to be okay with absolutely everything everybody does. You don't have to see eye to eye with it. That's the beauty of America. We don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with the way that I live. You don't have to agree with my choices. But I choose to stand beside the LGBTQ plus community. Why? Because they deserve the right to be happy. I don't want to hear the bullshit argument of, ain't no trans people going in the bathroom with my kid. Come on. The actions of a few cannot dictate how we treat everybody else. We've made that argument for years, for literal years. Come on, people, do better. I would like a hand up for any businesses that would be okay with relocating this drag show to it, and we will promote the hell out of it. We will make sure you see so much revenue. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. And if you have an issue with it, that's fine. It's your right. But it's not your right to try to push your beliefs on others. No one has to cater to how you feel. I'm sorry. Facts over feelings. But if you find yourself with that big of an issue with it, it might be time to do some soul searching. It's time to grow up. It's 2023. Racism should no longer exist. This type of judgment and prejudice should not exist. Nothing is taboo anymore. From the mild to the wild is accepted and acceptable in most states. Let it go. Let them be happy. You have the right to be happy every day. I don't care if you judge it because it's not something you would do. Oh well. People have to watch you walk down the street holding your wife's hand or holding your husband's hand. Why don't they get that exact same treatment? People get to see you with your hair in a messy bun and your pajamas going down to the local gas station to grab your cigarettes and your scratchers. But if a man dresses up in a dress because that's how he's comfortable in his own skin, everybody's allowed to lose their minds. Grow up. Grow up. For the rest of you, I love you.